Hi friends, happy new year. Thank you so much for showing interest in my nutrition challenge. I am so excited to get started with you guys. Hopefully last year you all took your first huge step towards your goals by starting the gym, by starting your fitness journey, and now it's time to take it one step further, hack into those goals, speed up the process by just a little bit, and learning about nutrition. Really focusing on the food that we eat and the food that we're consuming and how it's helping our bodies progress. Now, let's get down to business. Like I just said, our main focus for this challenge is to really build that knowledge and understand what food we should be eating, as well as how much of it we should be consuming on a daily basis to reach those goals that we're all striving for. Now, before the challenge commences on January 8th, I will be hosting a call. Hopefully all of us can hop on January 7th, where I will be going over the basics of nutrition, how food plays a role on our bodies, as well as how to use a food scale and how to use our nutrition tracking database, also known as MyFitnessPal. The challenge will last about 6 weeks, each week building on the knowledge that we worked in the week prior. Now, week 1 is probably going to be the most challenging week because food tracking might be a new process for all of us. So during that week 1, we're not really looking on changing any of our current eating habits. It's more about learning to understand how we're eating now so that we know how to proceed in the weeks to follow. So week 1, we won't be changing a thing about what we eat, but we will be focusing on tracking all of the food that we eat, so we kind of can build a little bit more understanding on how this process will continue. During week 2, we will be calculating our own personalized macro targets. So our tracking will be a little bit more precise. We will be aiming towards certain goals during week 2 while still practicing our whole tracking process. During week 3, we will be making adjustments based off of our biofeedback. And that's essentially paying attention to how our body is reacting to the amount of food that we're eating, as well as the type of food that we're eating, and then making decisions on how to modify our macro goals based off of that information. So tracking, like I said, continues to get a little bit more precise as the weeks go by. Now, weeks 4 through 6, we will have a better knowledge on our whole tracking process. So it is pedal to the metal here. We are really focusing on aiming to hit those macro targets. Like I said, it's all about baby steps. Weeks 1 through 4, we're a little bit more about building the knowledge of the tracking process, understanding how we do it, what we do it, and why we're doing it. Now, weeks 4 through 6 are serious, guys. We're looking to be more precise and looking to be more accurate. Like I said, all of our food tracking will be done through our nutrition tracking database known as MyFitnessPal, but our challenge tracking will take place through the Trainerize app. If you don't have access to that app yet, please shoot me a message and I will, with your email, and I will send you over the link for the app. Through this app, we are committing to progress monitoring. And now this entails anywhere from our weekly or our video calls, weekly weigh-ins, progress photos, as well as tracking our workouts, because we know fitness and nutrition go hand in hand and we need both to be able to achieve the goals that we're all striving for now. So that means I need you guys to be sure you are hitting at least 3 to 4 workouts a week. Now, how does this challenge work? Like I said, it's all going to be done through Trainerize, so you need to be sure that you are logging all of the things that I'm about to tell you through the app. So the challenge is going to be done through a point system, and every task that you do is worth a certain amount of points. And these tasks include anywhere from a workout, whether you do a cardio activity, whether you're hitting your water goals, and most importantly, your nutrition goals. If you are hitting the daily target for the day, and that includes fats, carbs, and protein, you get the max amount of points. If you're able to log, even if it's just your breakfast, you're going to get a certain amount of points. If you're able to hit that protein goal, you're going to be getting a certain amount of points. Each day, you're able to accrue a certain amount of points. The goal isn't necessarily for there to be one winner. I want as many of you to be winning this challenge as possible. And that happens by hitting a certain amount of points. If you guys hit the amount of points to pass the challenge, you guys are going to be rewarded with a certain amount of money back from your initial payment. Now, I'd love to say that this challenge is going to be easy, but it is what it is. It is a challenge. Macro tracking takes a lot of discipline, guys, and consistency is key here. While we want to aim to be as on target as possible, the goal is to be consistent. Whether you start with small baby steps and end up succeeding and hitting that macro target towards the end of towards the end of the challenge, that is the goal. We want to track as much as possible so that we're understanding and building those healthy habits to reach those goals that we're looking to achieve. I want you guys to learn so much that even after the challenge, you're able to continue this process, even if it's not tracking itself, but intuitive eating. You guys will understand the foods that you should be eating, how much of it you should be eating to strive for those goals, those personal goals that you're looking to achieve. To aid you during the challenge, I will be providing recipe recommendations, a grocery list, as well as busybody product recommendations. I, a lot of the times, don't have the time to cook full meals from scratch. So I actually use a lot of products that are either pre-cooked that I could throw in the microwave oven or throw in the air fryer to help me make sure that I'm hitting those goals that I am looking to achieve. So all of these items will be provided for you, as well as constant communication with me to make sure that you guys are doing what you need to do to pass this challenge. Now, a few things that you have to do before the challenge starts. Please make sure that, one, you are purchasing a food scale. This is a food scale that I purchased from Amazon. I believe it was anywhere from $7 to $13. I don't remember exactly, but if you're looking for one just like this, make sure you reach out to me and I can send you the link so that you could purchase it before the day comes. And download the MyFitnessPal app. Try to mess with it, see if you could kind of build try to get a little comfortable with it. I know it's a little difficult, but we will be going over that on the first week of the challenge. And last but not least, my least favorite part to talk about, the price. The price is set at $100. Please remember that my goal is for as many of you to pass this challenge as possible. So when you pass this challenge, you will be receiving $30 of your initial payment back as a reward for succeeding, learning what you needed to learn, and doing what you needed to learn, doing what you needed to do. So please, guys, if you have any questions, shoot them my way. I'm here to answer anything that you've got to say. If you want to participate in the challenge, please go ahead and shoot me a text back with a thumbs up. And we are ready to rumble, guys. I am so excited. Thank you so much for wanting to participate. I can't wait to get going with you guys. Hopefully I hear back from you soon. Bye.